Hey there, my name is Timothy Roberts. I'm an independent cymbal smith, and today I want to talk to you for a minute about my new Tributary series cymbals. This right here is a Tributary ride. You can see it looks grimy, it looks old, it looks like it has been buried for months on end, years on end. Maybe it was at the bottom of the ocean. But basically, this is a cymbal that starts out in a shape and a tension and a weight similar to a lot of my Landmark and Labyrinth series cymbals. And what I do then is I take it and I put it through a intense patina process. It's multi-layered, takes multiple days, and it builds up a grime on the surface of the cymbal that really dries the spread out. It creates this very woody, dry stick sound, and it controls the spread so that when you crash it, it hits, but then it gets out of the way super quick. And then after that, I'll seal the patina in a finishing solution, and then sometimes I'll go in on top of that and do what's called an overhammering pass. Now, you've probably heard of an overhammering pass. Some major companies use it kind of as a marketing thing, but essentially what overhammering means is that you're just hammering over top of your final lathing. It's like you're adding little potholes to those nice, even lathe grooves, and it controls a little bit of the spread. It adds a little bit of complexity, and it adds some like surface topography to the cymbal. So I'll do that with a lot of these Tributary rides. And the whole goal with this series is to marry the two different worlds. One world being clean, refined, pretty sounds, with this other world of funky, dirty, trashy, controlled chaos kind of sounds. And it's putting those two worlds together in a cymbal that feels very old. It can be reminiscent of some of the good old Ks. And it has some complexity, some funkiness to it, some trashiness to it. But then it's also very dry. There's no hums or tones that like to pop out above all the rest. This series for me really is a callback to some of my first cymbals that I made. Back when I didn't have the technique, I didn't really know what I was doing, but I was just exploring the bronze, trying to figure out how this art form worked. It was like some of that beginner's luck, if you will, where you just stumble onto some cool things. And then as the years went on, I got better and better just at the shaping process. I got more refined sounds out of my cymbals. And I've always kind of looked back at the earlier years with a sense of longing, almost wanting to see if I could capture some of that chaos that I had and put it into a brand new cymbal, put it into a cymbal series that I could replicate. And the Tributary series is just that. It's me marrying the old with the new. It's me trying to take some old K sounds that drummers are always looking for and trying to fuse it into a brand new cymbal that has dry, woody stick definition, complexity and trash, a little bit of funkiness in the overtones that just feel inspiring to play, and they just invite you. It invites you into the cymbal to try to learn more about it, to discover more what it can do. It's not by any means, it's not a one-dimensional cymbal. This is going to be something that you really have to discover and dive into, which if I know anything about the world of cymbal smithing, it is a world you just have to dive into. There's so many complexities and nuances to this art form. And this is my series that kind of represents that. And I'm going to be offering these from now on out. I'm really excited about them. So let's take a listen to a couple of these cymbals that I've made so far. These are the early model Tributary series cymbals. And I really want to know what you guys think. Please drop a comment below, subscribe, hit the bell, do all that stuff if you'd like, and keep an eye out for the next video. Thanks.